Hey, how's it going, world? Psych Life here. In honor of Kobe Bryant, I wanted to do a short video displaying some of the qualities behind his mindset and some of the things that he practiced in his life that we could translate into our life. And the first and foremost thing that I will say is that Kobe Bryant lived a healthy lifestyle. He had one goal and one goal only, and that was to be the best basketball player he can be and to win an attempt to win the championship every year. Everything he did around his life revolved around trying to be the best he can be. He developed a lifestyle that was suitable towards his goal. He developed a lifestyle that was catered toward this one goal, which was to be the best basketball player he can possibly be. This lifestyle that he developed, that catered, this lifestyle that he developed was solely for the purpose of being the best player he can be. This lifestyle, and within his lifestyle, if you look at his work, you can see that he woke up every day between the hours of 3:45 and 5 a.m. No one beat Kobe Bryant to the gym. And that, my friends, is the mentality that we must have for ourselves in our life, in our goals, in our dreams. But before we can actually put our energies into developing this lifestyle that we want, we must know what we want and we must know who we are. Kobe knew who he was. Kobe knew how he wanted to live his life and what he wanted to do, and he catered his lifestyle towards that. I expect the same from you guys as well. Number 2, consistency. I have a lot of great friends like Sean Budadaini and Kunkao over there in Asia who always talk about the importance of consistency. Kobe Bryant developed that within his lifestyle. He didn't just preach a lifestyle, he did it consistently on a daily basis, a no excuses mindset. Why? Because he knew who he was and the life he wanted to live. He had direction and a vision towards his goal, and he developed a lifestyle that was consistent with it. Consistency, no days off. When you really love something, when you really want something, go after it. Kobe did that. I expect the same from you, my friends, as well. Number 3, resiliency. Kobe developed that. Kobe had a sense of resiliency within him. What is resiliency? The ability to take hits and stand up. The ability to face our fears. The ability to be hit and to be able to stand up one more time than you were knocked down. That is resiliency. To be able to stand up one more time than you were knocked down. Despite all the adversity around him, despite whatever's going on in the physical world, he can always revert back to himself inside. And this can be found in many instances, whether it was when Kobe first came to the league at 17 years old, and he used to come off as a little arrogant, saying, I'm going to be the best basketball player ever, I am going to accomplish this, I am going to accomplish that. A lot of people are rubbed the wrong way. And it's okay, he did come off a little arrogant, but at the same time, he practiced what he preached. And when people were pointing a finger around him, saying that we don't like you, or people didn't really necessarily appreciate what he had to bring to the table, such as Shaq in the beginning, early on in his years, he was able to be resilient and keep moving forward. He made mistakes, but he always moved forward. And for that, my friends, that is the Kobe Mamba mindset. Number 3 is resilience. You guys better practice that in your life. Take 4. Number 4. Kobe loved what he did. He didn't just do things to do them. He didn't develop a lifestyle just to live a lifestyle. He did it because he loved he loved basketball. And to top it off, basketball loved him because of the dedication. When you give to something, you get back in ways you cannot understand. Don't try to understand them, every single little component, because you won't. The mind cannot comprehend. Kobe lived a healthy lifestyle. He was consistent. He was resilient, but he also loved what he did. And if you love what you do, then you will develop the lifestyle that you want to cater towards what you love. And be consistent, and at the same time be able to take hits and stand up one more time than you were knocked down. That's Kobe Bryant for number 4, y'all. Love what you do. That goes for you guys as well. Number 5, deliberate practice. That's a fancy way of saying don't run around like a chicken with its head cut off, or just don't do things just to do them. Kobe, every time he went inside the gym, it was to work on something. He always talked about that. If he felt like his left hand was weaker than his right, he would work on that left hand. Deliberate practice. He'd cater what he was practicing towards a specific arena. If he felt that his mid-range jumper was weak, that's what he was working on that day. If he felt that his right hand to left hand crossover was weak, he worked on it that day. He practiced deliberately when he studied the greats. And you can too. But you must know what you love, and you must develop a lifestyle that caters towards what you love, and be consistent with it and resilient. Kobe had a purpose, and he did everything he could in his life, and every single objective was towards that goal, that he had to be the most complete basketball player ever. That is the Mamba mentality. That is the Kobe mentality. And I hope all of you can practice that in your life. Because I'm here to tell you right now, if there's one thing Kobe's death shows us, is how much we should value life. Anybody can pass at any given moment. Anybody can, any sort of event can happen that can end someone's life. And that could be your life. And it's not supposed to be fear that you feel when I say that. It's freedom at its finest. Liberty. Because you can be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do the way you want it. And if there's one thing from Kobe's mentality, from the 5 qualities I told you, is to live life to the fullest. Don't hold back. Thanks, Kobe, for all the lessons I've learned from you, alright, man? I haven't developed the same type of consistency as you've shown throughout your career, but I hope I can get to that level. I appreciate you, man. Take care of the world. And rest in peace, Kobe. See you, man. Till next time, guys.